Have you ever looked back on something you did and you just think, man, I was an idiot?
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Or even, why did I decide to do that? If you'd like to make better decisions, then you've come to the right place. If you've seen my past video about choosing a career, then you already know that there comes a point where having too many decisions can actually decrease our happiness. Part of that comes from the responsibility of having to choose the best option. The problem with this, though, is that no matter what we choose, there will always be trade-offs to what we do, which makes choosing the best option just almost impossible. So what do we do then to make better decisions? The first thing that I would recommend is that we need to set standards and constraints to our choices. These standards, for one, are going to make decisions automatic. If you've already made the decision ahead of time, then that means you won't have to think about it when the choice arises. It also helps to narrow your options from a sea of possibilities into a small bowl of select few choices. One way that you can develop your standards is by developing what Stephen R. Covey described as a personal constitution or mission statement. Essentially, what a personal constitution or a mission statement really is just a document that declares what you will and will not do.
I will never ever turn my back on people who need me.
Next week I'll be posting a video about how you can develop that personal mission statement and constitution, but for now just ask yourself this one question. What do I want people to say about me after I'm gone? So you might also be asking, how do I remain happy with my decisions? Paradoxically, as Barry Schwartz has put it, one of the best ways that we can feel happy with our decisions is to make them irreversible. Or in other words, being committed to the decision we've already made. To a lot of us, commitment can be kind of a scary word, and often it actually can kind of make it hard enough for us to make a decision in the first place. Interesting though, it is shown that commitment actually makes us more satisfied with the decisions we've already made. For one thing, commitment increases trust between people, which, as the World Happiness Report has stated, trust is a big predictor of our happiness. Which might explain why married couples are actually reportedly more happier than their single counterparts. Speaking of marriage, Schwartz had this to say: agonizing over whether your love is the real thing or sexual relationship is above or below par, and wondering whether you could do better is a prescription for misery. Knowing you've made a choice that you will not reverse allows you to put your energy into improving the relationship that you have, rather than second-guessing it. Commitment is also a very powerful feedback loop, that as we make choices we strengthen our commitment, and as we stay committed we actually open up the amount of choices we can make. There you have it. If you want to make better choices, you need to have standards and you need to be committed to the choices you make. Now, of course, this isn't a perfect recipe for success, and honestly, nothing really is. But I can promise that as you go and you try these out and you set these standards and you stay committed, that you'll actually find yourself making better choices and you'll be more satisfied with these choices that you make. And what's even more important is that you'll be able to actually set yourself up to learn from the choices that you make. And that's what actually really matters. Not so much as that we are always right the first time, but that we learn from the experiences that we have. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button below if you did. And please leave a comment of what you would like to see in a future video. I'm looking forward to talking to you guys more. Please join the Facebook group where we can discuss more about these concepts and ideas, and perhaps get some more ideas and input from you guys on regarding some feedback on these videos. See you guys next week.